Right, go. Hello, I'm Sarah from Merton Music Foundation and I'm teaching your children how to play the clarinet. So the most important thing really is that first of all they should learn how to put the clarinet together. If you open the case so that the clarinet is resting on a firm table or a chair, and then you can see you have the bell. This is the bell. You take the joint that goes for the back of the clarinet and the bell will fit in where the cork is, and give it a twist and a push. So you can then hold the clarinet between the two joints, the bell and the bottom joint, like that, so it's nice and firm. You take out the upper joint, and if you notice it has these keys at the side. These are the ones you want to try avoid touching or jamming into the clarinet. So if you again put the cork like that, keeping the keys in front, and then just gently twist and push at the same time. This is quite stiff and you may need to help your child. What you need to be aware of is doing that. Can you see how all the keys are then going to get jammed up, and that's how the clarinet will get broken. So to do it again, just hold them together like that and then gently twist and push at the same time, just turning it a few millimeters either side. You then have a clarinet without this bit, which is the round circular bit looking just like a barrel and is called a barrel. That just pops on top of the clarinet. Okay, you can rest the clarinet bell on your thigh and just twist and push. You may find that these get slightly out, so again just check that all the holes are lined up, and you now can hold your clarinet like that with your right thumb at the bottom. Okay, the mouthpiece comes in two pieces like that. You have, this is the mouthpiece with a hole at the back, and then on there you have what is called a ligature, which will rest on top of the mouthpiece like that. If it doesn't fit, it probably means you've tried to put it on like that, so just turn it round and it will fit. Now it's a good idea to practice putting this on without the reed on, because a steady hand requires this requires a steady hand to put it on so you don't break the reed. So what I tend to do is just balance the mouthpiece on some fingers and then staying away, that you can see that from the reed, you put that on. Anyway, the reed comes in a little packet like that. So if you open the reed like that, you can pull it out. This is the really fragile bit. I want to try and avoid touching that. So hold the reed on the shiny bit and then take the mouthpiece, and you can see that the reed with the writing at the back, the reed is going to go onto the mouthpiece. If you steady that with your thumb and then just gently check that the reed hasn't gone over the edge. You don't want the reed looking like that, so just use your finger to balance that. Try not to poke up and down like that, otherwise the reed will break. Take your ligature and, as I showed you before, gently slide it on, trying to keep everything balanced. This takes a few practices. I'm just undoing the screws because I have got this slightly incorrect, so just wiggle it around until it gets right. Push the ligature on the top, level it all up, and then just firm up the screws so that it's just held in place. It's not squeezed so tight or too loose. It just literally means it's not going to fall off. All right, then resting your clarinet on a thigh, take your mouthpiece, which is going to go on top of the barrel. If you rest your right thumb under there, you can see I can put that on and just firmly give it a push. If it's not quite central, then it's quite a good idea to use the barrel. Okay, now the reed to work will need a lick, so give it a good lick, and then put the reed on the bottom lip and tuck that into your mouth, folding the top lip on top. And that gives you the note G. So I've got my right thumb there. Don't need my left hand at all, apart from at the moment I'm just holding it there to balance it. Reed on the bottom lip, tuck the bottom lip over your teeth. then you take your left thumb and you put your left thumb on the circular key there, circular key. So you've got your two thumbs at the back, and then your first finger will go on there, and that will give you the note E. So today we learnt okay, so that's what we've learnt today.